Personal space is, there's a certain point where it becomes awkward for people. So, for example, yeah, there. You know, by the way, just reading her, you know, you can see that, like, just slight changes. That there's a point just sort of over here. Would I be right in saying that? Yeah. And so different people have different. Some have none. But by the way, you know, when you get more connected with people, the personal space does close up a bit. So, wait, you know. Eyebrow raise. What he was saying is a person that has grown up in a very populated city that is full of people has a shorter personal space because they're used to, you know, being cramped, you know, etc. Whereas someone that's grown up in the countryside or farm side has a much greater personal space.
Personal space is very different to different people. And in cities where you have places like the Tube and it's very crammed and people are always in big crowds, the personal space that a person typically has is a lot smaller. However, if you come from the countryside, or if you know a person that comes from the countryside and they have lots of space to themselves, then typically their personal space is a lot bigger. And it's important to recognize a person's personal space because when when we talk about influence and persuasion and relating to people, you want to keep a somewhat safe distance. And a safe distance to you, if you've come from a city environment, is very different to a safe space for someone else. And that can play a very big part in how you create that rapport with a person. Because if they're uncomfortable and on edge because you're too close to them, then it can be very difficult to build rapport. So anyway, this is Muneer coming to you from a crowded city.
Oh, hello internet. Muneer heard you like cat videos, so he hired me to talk to you. He makes videos to show you how to influence yourself through mindset changes and others through the power of persuasion. So when you hit the subscribe button now, you will get exclusive interviews, secrets, and mind-blowing tips on how to lead a more successful life.